Yo, chat. Yo, at this point, chat. Yo, what can you do other than laugh, bro? Yo, I watched 3 hours of Crackdown, and honestly, I'm at a loss for words of what to even talk about tonight. It's like, dog, I cannot believe, dog, how bad it's like getting worse and 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 worse. Zero effort is being put into this show. I've been tapping into Collision a lot more. It's just like Crackdown is worse than Collision. Crackdown is worse than Rampage. Crackdown is worse than TNA. Crackdown is the worst show you could possibly watch. I literally just watched 3 minutes of Braun Strowman eating show. I gotta tap into that. That seems it was better than 3 hours of Crackdown. Him talking about going to Detroit, Michigan, eating the pizza I enjoyed way better than 3 hours of Crackdown. The fact that this company is still paying Paul Levesque or anybody in creative is a complete joke. The fact that they go to Providence or whatever part of whatever state they were in and even ask, you got the audacity to ask for people to come out their pocket for this garbage is beyond me. We're going to talk about what happened. And I know a lot of y'all, I'm gonna holler at the chat, man. It was a lot of things that's going on. I'm turning a blind eye to some stuff, though. I'm not even gonna bring. If y'all don't say nothing about it, I'm not. I'm turning up. I'm gonna turn a blind eye to some stuff. But my God, this was horrendous, bro. This was horrendous to watch, dog. The botch. It's like this show is cursed. Danhausen done cursed the whole Crackdown. Man, this show is trash, chat, man. I'm gonna say what's up with the chat, man. I see my man Kim in the building. Hold on. Yo, Bobby, I know you had a rough night with this program. I don't even want to trigger the algorithm. Say another word. Check Discord. Got a funny photo to make you laugh. All right. I'm gonna check the Discord. Yeah, TML said this soul botch again. Nah, I don't think she botched again. I don't think she botched again. But you know who did botch again? LA Knight has to be doing this on purpose. Did y'all see he tried to do the net breaker or whatever, the Royce Keys? And it's almost like to see LA Knight not botch is actually an anomaly at this point. To see him not botch, either not botch, slip, trip over his own feet is just an anomaly at this point. Dude has to have the worst luck known to man in professional wrestling. Oh yeah, and he got kicked out the first round. For who? It's just me, Oos. Oh, it's just me, Oos. Book the bloodline. The bloodline storyline is getting is so redundant. Oh my God, Jay Uso. So Finn Balor went to Crackdown just to go beef with Damian Priest again, like we already didn't have that enough already. LA Knight, first round of the King of the Ring, he gets the boot. Royce Keys gets locked out of the tournament. And let's put over Jey Uso to make sure the bloodline stays somehow in every single storyline that's in WWE. The most redundant. creative known to man, bro. This was a storyline that saved wrestling. This will be a storyline that sends wrestling 6 feet under the ground. My God, this sucks. I'm going to say what's up with the chat. We'll go over whatever that happened, I guess. I don't know, bro. Shout out to Vita. Shout out to USA. They say USA won too. I don't really watch soccer like that, but maybe I need to start watching soccer. Shout out to Vita. Shout out to Rat Pack. Sir Smoke a lot. He said firing all cylinders. Shout out to Mr. Maui Wowie in the building. I see my man Warlock, Shatendo in the building. Felicia in the building. New Generation, Rod. Christopher Jr., 97. My man Kim. Rich, Red, Dark Side. Caleb. Nick, Negative Squared. ATO, Mike, Jamar, Edward Lash, and the usual suspects. All right, man. Gregory, what's poppin', man? The Lion in the building. My man Des Morris. Des Morris saying Paul Levesque gotta go. Dog, this is so trash, bro. I see somebody say go nuclear. Honestly, what is there to go nuclear about? Jey Uso won. LA Knight botched. Cody Rhodes says nothing. Sami Zayn is the special guest referee. Great. This is bad, man. I'm gonna show y'all Exhibit A though. All right, let me hit the super chats though real quick. Cat say wiggy 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 wiggity 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 wiggity. Mr. Oh, what's they say? My SX negative TV. My bad. You know you got a crazy day. Your boy Royce might need to audition for Disney. Oh, why you say that, Bobby Basu? Because when he came out, all you could hear, all you can hear is Jiminy Crickets. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They do a voice kind of bad, man. I'm happy he's getting TV time. But when you see Roy, think about it like this, chat. This is for the men, right? I don't know about the females. But if you're a man, right? And if you just like, I got like a normal build, right? If Royce Keys walks in the elevator with you, you get a certain type of feeling like, let me not fart, let me not burp, let me not say the wrong thing, because this is the last guy you're going to want to get trapped in an elevator with. It's just simple, like, human psychology, dog. When I see Royce Keys on my television, the storylines he's in, I don't feel that sense of fear. I don't feel that sense of something bad is going to happen. They are killing Royce Keys because, you know what I mean? When he comes out, it should be like, oh, something bad might happen. When he was with the Ops with Samoa Joe, he was still being booked like a mid-carder, but you don't know. Something might happen, though. He had a match with Hangman Adam Page. They got to fight all over the ring. Though he tried to kill Hangman. Something bad might happen. It's like, when you see him on TV and WWE, it's like, oh, what is he going to say? How good of friends him and Jacob Fatu is? What is Royce Keys going to do? I'm trying not to snap, chat. I'm trying to not act belligerent. Is Royce Keys going to have a 550-second conversation with Solo Sikoa about absolutely nothing? It's just like, he should have been booked as an enforcer, man. But yo, we about to go to Exhibit B. I know, real quick, chat. This is the biggest problem with Crackdown right now. Hey, chat, look at this. Obafemi, Dominic Mysterio, Jey Uso, and Javon Evans. Do you understand the common denominator? If you work for WWE and you listening to this, tell that. I'm trying to catch myself, chat. Can you please tell Paul Levesque that this is the biggest reason why Crackdown is this bad. This is why no one takes it serious. That's why people are pissed off every single Friday when they decide to sit and watch this show instead of doing anything else in the world. This is why. Nobody on Crackdown advanced in the King of the Ring. Not Solo Sikoa, not Carmelo Hayes, not Hakuna Matata, not Ricky Saints, not Trick Williams, not Damian Priest, not LA Knight, or not Finn Balor. Not one person off of Crackdown wouldn't even sniff the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. This is why we can't take this show serious. They're not even taking it serious. It's almost to the point where it's like, hey, USA Network, I don't know who's the owner of USA Network, but I will be looking into some legal action against TKO and WWE. They are sabotaging the product. Getting sent to Crackdown is like a death sentence. My God, what a way to show your lack of... Dog, you could care less about anybody, not one person. You got 8 wrestlers, not one of them. You mean to tell me you couldn't swap out Dominic Mysterio for Carmelo Hayes? Jey Uso for Carmelo Hayes? What do you want to watch, chat? Javon Evans versus Jey Uso or Javon Evans versus Carmelo Hayes? This is it's just like, bro, it can't get more simple than that. Carmelo Hayes is slowly but surely losing all the aura he built up from fighting to get on Crackdown. To be able getting on the main roster, trying to get the championship, seven matches, best of 7 with Andrade, finally getting a U.S. title, holding this stupid ass showdown for weeks, losing the title right before WrestleMania, and ever since then, dog, he's been slowly becoming more and more irrelevant. I never seen a company see a superstar just perform on all levels above the board, and they tell them, great, the gift we have for you is your couch during WrestleMania. This is a spit in the face to Carmelo Hayes more than anybody on here. Carmelo Hayes, this is a straight spit in his face, bro. Out of everybody on this bracket, he is literally the last person that need to be going home on the first round. Like I say before, Obafemi don't need it. Trick Williams don't need it. Braun Breaker don't need it. A lot of these guys don't. Seth Rollins didn't need it. Carmelo Hayes needed that. Now what? Now what? This is sad, bro. This is the reason why Crackdown is bad, dog. They're not thinking about creative. They're not thinking about the wrestlers. They're not thinking about anybody. Javon Evans versus Jey Uso. I don't want to watch this match. I'd rather watch Javon Evans wrestle himself, wrestle Jimmy. What's the name? R-Truth best friend, the invisible guy. I'd rather see Javon Evans do cardio in the middle of the ring than wrestle Jey Uso. God, this sucks, bro. This is bad, man. Felicia said, I'm going to flip a coin when they write these matches and pick a winner. Yeah, that's a fact. It's sad, man. Dad says, I'm blocking this dude, ex-Zaffany, for sticking up for Levesque. You probably sleep just like him. Yeah, no, that's a fact. Rich says, they need to move Smackdown to 1 hour. Yo, Rich. Yo, I'm not even trolling. That will be the sweet spot. If they move Crackdown to 1 hour and you cut out 2 hours of filler, I'm not mad at that at this point, man. It's gotten that bad, dog. I cannot believe the USA Network has to deal with this, man. Cass says main event: Royce Cheese, Jay Fructose, Finn Invalid, and LA Botch. Boo. Where Collision when you need it? Yeah. Yo, Collision is way better. I'm telling you, Rampage is better than Crackdown, bro. Triple GPT. He said wiggity, 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 whack. Oh, that song. Dynamite Road to 400K with MJF as champion. Blake Monroe missing. Wrestling is cooked. Back to Stop It, Crime and Sugarland. Yo, Triple GPT. Dynamite scored over 500K in the midst of what a lot of people are calling might be one of the greatest final games of all time. The greatest comeback in a finals history of all time. Dynamite scored over 500K. That's pretty good. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm about to be done talking numbers. If Crackdown isn't below 1 million views after this week, it's just I'm not gonna lie, dog. I can't. There's no way 1 million. The World Cup is on. There is no way on God's green earth 1 million people tuned in to Crackdown. It's just no way, bro. We're gonna see in a few days when the numbers come up, dog. Is no way. Voice might need. Oh yeah. No, that's fire. Hold on, let me see. Jordan, what's poppin'? That game was insane. Obafemi winning, yeah. Jolie said prayers for LA Night because he got buried. Triple H is the worst. Finn with the crackdown. Finn with the crackdown for what reason? Oh man, let's see why Finn with the crackdown actually, man. Finn with the crackdown for what? Oh, hold on, where he go? Hold on, where did Finn go to? Why did Finn go to Crackdown? To do this. Yo, bro, literally he switched shows just to do exactly what he was doing on Raw. Why didn't you book him? This was the perfect time. Yo, if I'm WWE chat, if Finn goes to Crackdown, I'm changing his music. I might be even bringing Demon Finn Balor back. I'm having Finn Balor advance. At least he got something to brag about. Like, yo, bro, I'm the only Crackdown superstar that advanced in the King of the Ring tournament. You got to give this dude something to hold his head on to brag about. This dude has been a jobber for the past few years. Hold on. Oh, Bailey didn't say that. I wonder what Bailey was talking about. She said, so. I don't know if this was a subliminal or something. I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to speculate. But hey, Bailey, I see what time you posted this. And I got an idea of what happened around this time, but I'm turning a blind eye to some stuff. I don't care, man. Timu Judgment Day, yeah, nah, yo, Vitamin, facts, bro. Facts. Balor is done, man. What do you even do? They're about to cut this show down 1 hour. So now how do you even fit? What do you do with Finn Balor at this point? Renewing his dog, like I would love to hear how Finn Balor feels, bro. Renewing his contract for what? We did this already. The tag team championships mean nothing. Nothing. They don't even have nobody to. You can't even blame R-Truth and Damian Priest. They don't even have anybody to fight because there's no new tag teams. But Bobby Batsu, did you hear about? Hold on, we gonna get to that. Oh yeah, shout out the website BobbyBatsu.com. But hold on, we gotta. We don't have no new tag teams, or maybe we do. Maybe we do have a new tag team, y'all. I don't know if this is AI. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, yo, can anyone in the chat explain this one to me? Y'all know Montez Ford, though. That's my man, bro. One of my favorite wrestlers, bro. I thought he didn't like Seth Rollins. Now he's at an all-white party with Seth Rollins. Then he got the nerve to put Belly on here. Montez Ford. All right, so who's DMX? And who's Nas? I give you either DMX or Nas, Montez Ford. But who is Seth Rollins supposed to be off of Belly? Yo, where does this leave Angelo Dawkins at? It's like I watch this show every week and I am utterly confused about any and everything that's going on. The tag team division is cooked. They're just doing anything. Montez Ford and Seth Rollins, Damian Priest and R-Truth, Finn Balor and Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria and who else? Royce Keys, Cody Rhodes and Charlotte Flair. They're just doing anything. God, this looks. I'm so confused on what I'm watching. It's like, what? Belly? Now, chat, some of y'all might be a little bit too young. But Belly is this is the real Belly cover. This is a classic movie. Rest in peace, DMX. This is a classic movie. Nothing about Seth Rollins is Nas or DMX. Nothing. It's almost a spit in the face, Montez Ford, that you posted this, but you my man, so we're going to turn a blind eye to it. But my God, bro, come on, bro. Come on. OZ said, from someone who hasn't watched The Fed since 2001, but listens to multiple weekly reviews, this all sounds like the absolute worst content ever made. Yo, OZ, the absolute worst content ever made, bro. It's not funny. Before it was funny. It was like bitten. It was like, it's not even funny anymore, bro. Kim says you can be a jobber. It don't matter if you. You could be a jobber. It don't matter if you're black or white. Yo, this is crazy, dog. Crackdown has turned into a jobber fest, man. Somebody said that did it. Yo, it's just. This is a straight cringe fest, man. Seriously, dog. I don't even. Oh yeah, how did this start? Oh yeah, with Charlotte Flair. As far as the women's Queen of the Ring tournament, you got Charlotte Flair advancing, which is probably obvious. This is bad, dog. This is nothing. When I look at this bracket, I don't feel anything, dog. Outside of Raquel Rodriguez, that is the only outcome, bro, that they need to worry about, man. Liv Morgan winning would be diabolical. Io Sky winning. Has Io Sky ever won Queen of the Ring? Hold on. Has Io Sky ever won Queen of the Ring? Hold on. Has Io Sky ever won Queen of the Ring? Hold on. Yo, chat, do y'all know? Yo, the chat, somebody said nah. Hey, yo, AZ, I see what you talking about, Jay. I'm turning a blind eye to that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm turning a blind eye to that, man. I love Jade, man. That was some. I'm sorry, dog. I love Jade, dog. I can't even. I'll turn a blind eye to that, man. Yo, so Io Sky never won. All right, bro. So yo, honestly, chat. Charlotte Flair not gonna win. I don't think Charlotte Flair wants to have. I think Charlotte Flair wants to kind of beat out the top spotlight. I think after winning the Royal Rumble and the backlash she got, she gave the rub to Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania, whatever that was, bro. I think 41. She gave the rub to Tiffany Stratton. And since then, she been in the tag team. I don't think Charlotte Flair wants to be in the spotlight as far as right now. Liv Morgan, I really don't see her winning. She's already a champion. Now it goes down to Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez. I think the winner of this match is going to win the King of the Ring. WWE has two options. And it makes me want to shed tears, bro. Because I want so bad for WWE to stop playing everything safe. Io Sky is goated. Io Sky is one of the best women wrestlers on any promotion. We know this. And if you think I don't like Io Sky, no, I just hated the Rhea Ripley thing. Everything else about Io Sky, I love this woman, bro. Incredible talent. I never seen an Io Sky match where I was bored. But my God, dog, she's already stamped. She's goated. Raquel Rodriguez needs the rub like yesterday. Yesterday. You actually could have a story where Liv Morgan goes over, Raquel goes over, Raquel beats Liv. Then if I'm Raquel, I'm actually would try to go for Liv title. There's some actual storyline there that could play out. It seems like WWE hears a potential storyline and they run the other direction. This is the only thing I'm asking for. Have Raquel beat Io Sky. Raquel fighting Io Sky looks so weird to begin with, man. Look at this, dog. I always refer to the same picture, dog. Oh, where is it at? Look at this. Oh my God, bro. Hold on, chat. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. Yo, I always refer to this same picture, chat. It's just like, dog, Raquel, they shouldn't even be in the same ring together, if you ask me. Look at this, dog. Oh, freak, how you get back on here? All right, bet. Yo, look at this. There is no way. If you ask me, this shouldn't even be a fight at all. There's no way Raquel Rodriguez should even be taking this match serious, dog. But because we're in WWE land and everything, look at this. Look how big Raquel is to Io. Io Sky already been champion. She already got her clout. Dog, this buries Raquel Rodriguez every time she has a 50-50 match with Io. Every time Io Sky beats Raquel Rodriguez has two other people that can help her actually win the match. Somehow she's still always losing to her. God, can you at least one time put this woman over? Just once? This booking makes no sense, dog. Not even a little bit, chat. Not even a little bit, man. Let me read some of the chat. Jade Wig got caught tap. Come on, Rat Pack. Come on, bro. Nah, I ain't doing that to Jade. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yo, chat, and I'm gonna be real. I see what y'all saying, but yeah, man, like mistakes happen, man. Mistakes happen, man. Like, I hate that because, man, Jay was doing so good. It's just an unfortunate job, man. I'm gonna keep going, man. Stone Cold Jada. Oh, come on, dog. Y'all drawing, man. Bro, Bobby, you Raquel sip. I might be, bro. I might be, man. You know, I love the Latino women, man. I might be. Bobby, I just glimpsed that Smackdown. What the F has this become to? Tell Roman show? Yeah, yeah. Yo, I'm going to tell Roman. Now, that's a fact. Rodney says Montez and Seth was dressed for botch night tonight. Even the glue on Jade hair botched. Yo, y'all drawing, man. Y'all drawing, dog. Uh, why couldn't Blake Vignette be in Queen of the Ring? Blake Vignette is crazy, yeah, man. Blake should have been in the Queen of the Ring. I don't understand. Why does WWE do a billion vignettes before they? I don't get this to save my life, bro. They do a billion vignettes for somebody before announcing them. Like, coming soon, coming soon, coming. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. There is no way Mariah May got to be like she if she was in AEW, she would be booked as the top talent. She went to WWE to become a star. This is not doing nothing for Blake Monroe. What's taking so long? Does she got to get acclimated with the production like Royce Keys? It's just like, this is disgusting, bro. Seriously, this woman came off of one of the best storylines I've ever seen in professional wrestling with her and Toni Storm. Just downgraded to this? What are we doing here, bro? God, man, this is sad, man. OZ says Stokely's Belly tribute a few weeks back was amazing. Nas is goated. You should have him produce your entrance music 215. Yeah, yo, OZ, Nas, if you ask me, my favorite rappers always change, but Nas is probably my favorite, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, Nas is probably my favorite, man. And you're right, Stokely did do it. Stokely did do it the right way. You know what I mean? I don't even think Montez was trying though. I think he just posted a picture and he wrote a caption. I don't think he was actually trying. Stokely actually was trying to emulate Belly, and it was kind of fire. It definitely was fire. Jim says, "Thank God I skipped and watched GCW Blood Sport 12 instead." Jim, how do I see that? I gotta see that. I want to see GCW. I always miss their shows, man. Downgraded from wrestler to eye candy. Yeah. Tupac or Kendrick? Tupac or Kendrick? Fire. Blake Monroe got that timeless Toni Storm hex on her. Yeah, man. Blake, it's so crazy, dog. Mariah May was so much better, dog. Like, God, this is gonna be this is gonna be embarrassing once this all plays out, man. God, she was so much better in AEW. It's like this, she was at the top. Remember this like, look at her. She was an AEW women's champion. Shout out to Chris Statlander. She had a cool job, but she was the best women's champion. Oh, yeah, then you got Toni Storm. But then Tekla, you know what I mean? Tekla came through and doing a great, like, this woman, if you don't watch AEW, I'm bringing this up to say this woman is already a star. She already been in top storylines. She already been in All in London. She's already been the top of the card. She won the Owen. Look at her. This woman is official. She ain't scared to take bumps. If I'm not mistaken, she got slammed or hit with shards of glass. All of that. Downgraded to just vignettes every week. Then even when she comes back, like, who is she going to beef with? She's going to be a bad girl, so what are we going to get? Oh, Brie Bella versus Blake Monroe. Paige versus Blake Monroe. Chat, I'm going to say this and move on. Shout out to the chat, but if anyone in WWE, please, bro, please, you want to put Blake Monroe over, you send her right in the two ways. You either send her in And it might could be, I don't know. Maybe Tiffany Stratton, Blake Monroe, that might work, I guess. But I'm used to Blake just being at the top of the card, bro. I'm saying send Shorty right to Charlotte Flair, or send her right to Rhea Ripley, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm just used to her being at the top of the card, dog. If you send her right to Paige or Brie Bella, or if you put her in a tag team, that means nothing. It's just good. You're just gonna botch another great talent that you have, man. 1,001 vignettes is not gonna do nothing for this woman, man. OZ said, if AEW made you, you gotta be humiliated in the Fed. Facts. Kim says, Mariah May said it herself. She's a Triple H mark. She's another victim of marking out for Triple H, thinking he cares. Mariah was made in AEW. Yeah. It was like, yeah, I get it. Oh, remember what MJF said? Oh, I need I need my WrestleMania moment. It's just like, dog. It's not that serious. WrestleMania isn't even WrestleMania anymore. God, man. Blake used to be fire, Kim. Joe said, Blake, I'm that bitch Jade. I'm that. Nah, facts. Facts. That's all it is, bro. I don't see anybody. Yo, I don't know who she's gonna beef with, but man, it's not gonna be good, dog. It's not gonna be good, man. Let me see what else we got. You got. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Chelsea Green used to be fire, bro. She still is doing her thing, man. Chelsea Green's still doing her thing. She's trying with the work with the horrible creative that they're giving for her. But my God, this was just kind of hard to watch, man. Let me see if I can pull this up actually. This was just like, yo, look at this, y'all.
Excuse me, Tiff. Charlotte just advanced in the Queen of the Ring tournament, but what made you go out there and help her?
Look, I'm not going to pretend like I'm besties with Charlotte Flair, but we can both agree on one thing. We don't want Jade as our champion, so...
What? Yo, this is so cringe, chat. It's just like, yo, the acting is so bad. What? You wanna fight? You want fire? You want fight? You wanna fight? Like, what? Oh my God, bro. I love Chelsea Green to death. So I'm not even gonna blame Shorty, y'all. Would Chelsea Green is stuck in no man's land. Piper Niven got hurt. Alba Fire got released. The Her service, yo, chat. Oh my God. It's just the most simplest thing ever. So Piper Niven gets hurt, Alba Fire gets released. Now she needs to. She could have just recruited new people into her service. She's running around randomly glazing Tiffany Stratton for what reason? She should have been running around trying to recruit new people for the her service, dog. Instead, out of nowhere, she doesn't even want the U.S. Women's title anymore. She just wants to glaze Tiffany Stratton for whatever reason. This makes zero sense. Bro, this makes zero sense, dog. Yo, I don't know what, yo, it's just like, this company is like really trying to botch the women's division is so bad, dog. It's so bad, man. But I don't. Whatever, bro. Whatever, man. Rod said, "And that match sucked. Over the top acting." Yeah. Felicia, that's exactly what it was. Over the top acting. Midnight said, "Hold on. Did Jade win? Come, yo, Coolio, yo, chill, bro." I hate that, man. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't got no jokes for that or nothing, man. Yo, chat. When I'm gonna be biased, I'm gonna be honest. When I'm being biased, I love TLC, man. That Jade, I ain't even gonna talk about it, man. Never mind. Fed is dead. Yo, Carnage, what's up, bro? Good looking for the gift, Christopher. They ruined Tiff after she lost the title. Bobby Bassoon, I'm telling Jay on you. I feel bad for Jay. Yeah, I do. I feel embarrassed for Jay. In AEW, they take 10 steps forward, and in WWE, they take 30 steps back. Yeah, it's bad, man. Since we got this, look at this. Probably one of the most. Look at this, Chad.
Hey, listen. You have to read. Hey. And you can get your chiseled jaw out of here.
Hello, Mr. Wilson.
I've been gone 2 weeks, and look what you've done to The Miz.
Oh, I think he looks pretty cool.
No, he doesn't. Ever since you electrocuted him, he's stuck saying his own catchphrase.
Jealous.
His catchphrase, look at him!
Yeah, 2010, that's pretty good.
Reverse it. Reverse it now.
No, let me try something. Hey, The Miz, what do you think of Danhausen today?
Awesome! No, he's not awesome!
Yo, chat, honestly, see, I said this before, and I'm trying to keep my composure. Some of you have your lives ahead of you. Some of you have good jobs. Some of you about to get married. Some of you really have your lives ahead of you. When you see me start dropping F-bombs and start breaking, my table breaks and I break my phone and other things, my monitor breaks, it's because of, I look in the mirror and I'm like, I'm getting gray hairs, dog. It's like, you see this? I'm one of them guys, I'm probably going to get a lot of gray hairs. And if you look at my YouTube videos when I first started and now, it's gotten a lot worse. I'm almost 40. When you get to this age, you start questioning a lot of things about life, man. It's Friday night. It's summertime. My daughters, they like to go to the pool. They like to, dog. I'm really spending my Friday night and it's summertime. And you got Danhausen and The Miz putting on some of the most cringe, poorly written segments I've ever seen in professional wrestling. It's not funny. It's not cute. It's not, dog, this is just straight garbage. Trash truck juice. Why in the hell am I looking at my TV screen and you got The Miz? Like, what is this? What is this? I could really bust out in tears, bro. You think The Miz is electrocuted? No, I'm shocked that I'm actually sitting here watching. This is embarrassing. As a grown-ass man. You could be a kid coming through and be like, damn, Bobby, my Uncle Bobby, what's happening? Papa Bobby, what's happening? Hey, kids, stay in school and do whatever you got to do in life because you don't want to be 40 fucking years old watching some stupid ass program like this. This shit sucks, bro. It's a mockery of professional wrestling. The Danhausen thing is cute, But Miz, bro, at what point you gonna sit up here and tell creative, bro? I'm not doing that. This is so, God, it's so cringe. Yo, honestly, dog, I don't know. Yo, we gotta figure something out, bro. Cause how long am I supposed? It just keeps getting worse and worse. This is not even funny. Everything about this show is this is just a straight botch fest. Yo, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just at a loss for words at this point, dog. I'm just at a loss for words, man. This was the worst segment of the night. This was the most cringe segment of the night. To see what Miz has turned into, dog. Do y'all know? A lot of y'all don't know, but I'm old enough to where when I was growing up, like MTV was like the holy grail of like TV. Like the MTV Music Awards, they had Road Rules, The Real World. I was watching The Real World. I don't know Miz from wrestling. I know Miz from The Real World. Literally, I can't even make this up. I always look at Miz as an inspiration because I seen the dude on The Real World, which is a reality show. If you don't know, if you're too young, just look up the Miz on The Real World. He was acting like a wrestler. People was clowning him. And I kind of remember back in 6th grade when I said I wanted to be a wrestler, everybody laughed. And I always resonated with the Miz. And to see him get the WWE, have historic runs with the Intercontinental title, beat John Cena at WrestleMania, do all these great things in WWE. And then Triple H can't think of anything for the... Do you understand that the Miz should be somebody right now in his career that's putting other talent over? That's an ambassador for WWE. It should mean something when you beat the Miz. This dude is subjected to these stupid ass segments with Danhausen, these horrible positions he's getting put in. He hasn't won a match in over 24. I'm not making this up. He hasn't won a match in over 24 months. Not a singles match. All the equity the Miz has built. People like Trick Williams, Obafemi, Javon Evans, whoever else, Carmelo Hayes, they can't even benefit off of the equity that was built out of the Miz, because if you beat the Miz, it means shit. So what was the point of building the Miz up to what he was if he's going to sit up here with his hair stuck up with this stupid electrocuted storyline? The creative team of this company is incompetent. The creative team is a bunch of fucking idiots. I'm getting sick of this shit, bro. This shit is corny. Oh, man, we could just move on, dog.
He's not! Stop this!
When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
Zone in. Zone in.
Master, inspire.
That's the wrong one!
zone in.
Reverse this! Stop this now!
I like him. I think he's great.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Toxic!
Really?
Toxic!
Yes.
Ah!
Okay, see you later.
Awesome!
Yo, does Tony Khan put on a 10 out of 10 show? Does Tony Khan have the most best segments in the world? Does AEW have the perfect show? No. AEW's worst possible show looks like WrestleMania compared to this crap, dog. This is the most lifeless TV I've ever seen in my life. This is worse than the Big Dog Yard. Awesome! Awesome! How do you write something so bad? Not only that, how do you write it? I can understand writing stuff that's bad. I might not always have the best jokes in my videos. I might always, some things might be redundant sometimes. But I know when I write something bad as a creative. I know when something I write bad. If it get past the writing test, maybe if I didn't know when I write it, when I say it out loud, I'm saying, oh shit, this is either corny or this is horrible. It just takes another level of stupidity to write something bad, then hear it bad, then practice it bad, then actually display it in front of the world. Something weird is going on in WWE where it's just like, I don't know if it's beef with the USA Network. If you got kids, right? If you, like, I don't care how old say if your kids is like, my kids is kind of going into high school and stuff like that. Dog, there is not a soul that talk about wrestling in the middle school or high school. Dog, they just don't talk about it. They actually, you're getting frowned upon. I'm showing up to my kid's graduation. I'm the laughing stock. Because I'm this age actually tuning in 8 o'clock to watch Danhausen and The Miz in a stupid ass storyline on top of the Bloodline storyline that's have been going on for 40 years, on top of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss being best friends, on top of the African American Raheem. This is nothing but an embarrassment to professional wrestling. Something has to be going on, bro. It's almost like the people that's driving a Titanic sees an iceberg. Then they look at the map and say, hey, we're right on course. And they go head first into the iceberg. They don't even try to deviate. They don't try to reroute. There is no way these people are in Gorilla and they're seeing this show play out and they think they're putting on an entertainment show for the fans. There is a sabotage situation going on. You think it was like some tricky stuff going on in the NWA with the referees. No. If Nelson numbers come back and Crackdown isn't below 1 million views, dog, somebody is doing something wrong, bro. Somebody is playing with the numbers. This has to be 500,000 bots. Triple GPT cloning himself 500,000 times to get the ratings a certain way. No way in hell, bro. This show, it should be rated under 1 million views, dog. Like, oh, this is disgusting, bro. This is bad, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read some of the chat a little bit. I gotta get that shit off my TV, though. Let me put something else on here, man. Let me find these pictures, dog. Let me just put this on here, man, while I read some of the chat. God, this is horrible, bro. Somebody said Uncle Bobby. The only true pre-debut vignettes were Razor Ramon. Oh, that was fire. That Razor Ramon joint. It was a few vignette joints that was fire, bro. A few of them was fire. It's just they do them so much. It's just like, God, man. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Watch Blood Pressure, Bobby Masu. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Jolie said Uncle Bobby. Yeah, I'm trying to, Eric. It's just, you know what it is, Eric? It's just I love professional wrestling so much, bro. And I don't ask for a lot. I just want a little bit. I don't ask for a lot. I just want a little bit. Give me something. Nothing. God, that was the worst segment I've ever seen in my life, bro. Yeah, we already went over Charlotte Flair winning a King of the Ring tournament. Great. So I don't know about that, man. Oh yeah, you got the continuation of the Bloodline storyline. It's just like this shit is so trash, bro. I mean, I don't even know what the like. I'm just still so confused about this. Like, what am I supposed to be getting out of this? What? Like, oh my god. WWE's ass. You fans are bots. Yeah, Bobby, you and the AEW fans are the fun police. The women fatal 4-way was a disaster outside of Jade Wig falling. Yeah, and I'm making it clear once again. I'm being biased. I'm choosing to be biased, but I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm being biased, and I'm gonna be transparent. But yeah, I ain't even gonna talk about that. Jade joint was that joint was so bad. I just feel bad for Jade, man. I don't even want to talk about it, man. The gas that broke WWE. Yo, what's up, King? Bloodline storyline will be 10 years long. Yeah, it's just, oh man, Roman Reigns wanted me to holler at you, Oos. It's like, bro, what? Jacob Fatu was just like the lone wolf. He was supposed to be going rogue. I don't know, man. I didn't even see this though. Hold on. Damn, she suffered a knee injury? And hopefully Rhea Ripley cool. This gonna be the second time this happened where she suffered an injury in the middle of a title reign. So hopefully Rhea Ripley cool, man. Oh man, that's a bad joint, man. The knee shit be a little bit weird. Oh well, trash all day, wasted opportunity, yeah. Yo, I'm just speechless. Yo, chat. I know some of y'all don't watch AEW. It's perfectly fine. But I have to bring this up because some of y'all don't know. Do y'all know this is what Tommaso Ciampa's doing in AEW? This for the people that don't watch. Of course, if you watch, you already know. If you don't watch AEW, remember this guy with the bald head and the beard? I know you know who this guy is. Tommaso Ciampa is literally in the middle of a program with Chris Jericho. Literally. His partner, Johnny Gargano, have been planking for the past few months. This has been one of the most wild humiliation rituals that I've seen. You mean to tell me Johnny Gargano, when did bro debut? When did Johnny Gargano debut? Look at this. I'm trying to keep my composure. Because when I start thinking about this, though, I start thinking about myself. I start thinking about other people out there that just got effed over in life, bro. His first official appearance was March 27th, 2007. I'm not making this up. March 27th, I'm trying, chat. I'm really trying, dog. March 27th, 2007. In the span of 19 years, this is what you got out of that. Him literally planking, not doing anything. He's not cutting promos. He's not cutting vignettes. He's not reinventing himself. He's literally planking, taking up valuable TV time. For what? Professional wrestling is about stories. What story is going to come out of this? What's going to be the payoff of this? What makes it worse is maybe we all pop when he finally wakes up and finally hawks up and comes back. Oops, we did that already. They did that in NXT because he just fought somebody for the North America Championship. So that gets thrown out the window. You can't even wake up and get the big pop from planking months ago because you did it already. 19 years. Flushed down a toilet. This is bad, bro. It's not funny. It's not cute. The fact that he has to be subjected to this. The fact that they're trying to bleed him. They're trying to make sure they drain every single piece of value out of this guy. And yo, I'm telling you right now, bro, Candice LeRae, yo, shout out to Candice LeRae because she's going on with the segments. I guarantee, dog, whenever they're driving to the next city, Candice LeRae is probably chewing what's her name? Yeah, man. She's probably really, really going in on Triple H and creative. Like, bro, this shit is corny, dog. This is universally known. Whether you love WWE or not, the treatment of Johnny Gargano, this is damn near defamation of character. If they didn't sign a contract, this will be, you will win a defamation of character case in literally 48 hours. They will settle out of court. There is no way, bro, you won't win a defamation of character case from what they're doing right now. Nothing is going to come out of this. Nothing is going to come from this. This is just Johnny Gargano. He did something wrong, and now they are taking his career and literally wiping their ass with it. When he gets out of this, man, he better hope, if he goes to AEW, just hope Tony Khan feels kind of like how I feel, and he throws you a bone, or he like puts you, if I'm Johnny Gargano, if you listening, bro, or if anybody that know him, I wouldn't even rush to go to AEW, bro. At this point, if I'm Johnny Gargano, I'm building my name back up in the indies. I'm having these crazy ass blood sport matches. I'm coming up with a crazy character. I'm gonna shave patches in my head, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna really come up with a crazy character that you're not gonna be able to forget, dog. That I'm gonna have a few blood sport matches. I'm gonna have some crazy street fights. I'm gonna really, really go in, bro, to reverse this humiliation ritual, dog, that you're on now. I will build my name in the indies before going to AEW. AEW is just too stacked right now. And to be honest, dog, coming off of this, you're just gonna get lost in the shuffle. Ring of Honor, cool, but I will bet on myself, bro. I promise you. I go to the indies, dog, and you know what I mean. I'll invest in myself. I will really do it, bro. And Johnny Gargano, you remind people, you know what I mean, why they call you Johnny Wrestles, dog. Why you have 2 of the top 5 most highest rated matches in the Fed. Remind people of that, bro. So I don't even want to see bro to go to AEW or nothing else. Hit the indies, hit it hard, man. And yo, bro, we rooting for you, dog. Cause what they're doing to you, dog, is not even funny. This is worse than the Dan Housen thing. The Dan Housen thing is like more cringe. This is like more like this is sad, bro. The Dan Housen thing make me want to flip my desk again. This literally makes me want to kind of shed a tear, bro. Cause nobody deserves this, bro. It's corny. It's corny. Y'all remember this, chat? Remember when Stone Cold had the guitar? Bro, when it's time to improvise, this is what you do. You improvise. When you're on camera not saying nothing and you're planking, you're not even getting promos off. You're not even working on a new character arc, working on believability. You're not working, you're literally you're literally rotting to death. You're being buried alive. Literally. Sometimes characters have to improvise because of injuries or for whatever else. This is what improvise look like. And you could think of a plethora of other things. But whatever, man. I'm mad they doing this to bro. She asked him, what does he want? Does he want to continue being a lazy burger or walk away? Walk away and start new. Shout out to you, Jay Smith. Paralyzed facts. Dan, what happened to Joe Hendry? Dan, that's a good question. I think he got hurt. Yo, Bobby, remember Ed and Eddie? Johnny was the kid who carried the board named Plank. WWE doing it in real life. Hold on. Ed, Eddie, kid who carried the board name. Let's see if we can bring that up. Yeah, I gotta look. I remember Ed and Eddie. I looked this. I seen it a few times. I gotta remember this stuff. Johnny the kid that carried the board. No, that's crazy. I will risk everything for Fallen Henley. Fallen Henley. Yo, what is? Yo, Triple GPT, man. You already risked everything when you bet on the Spurs. You put everything on the Spurs, man. You got Triple GPT got 48 hours to evict his old crib. Knicks in 5. It's gonna be a long weekend for Triple G. We might gotta fly to Texas, man. Help Triple GPT move out the crib, man. You know what I mean? We gotta pack his stuff up and take him to a Motel 6 or something. It's just trash, Oos. Yeah, lady. Nah, that's a fact, lady. Go to the show. I'm glad they brought up Plank from Ed and Eddie. Bobby said he's 44. I think he looks 36. Nah, I'm almost 40. I ain't 40 yet. I'm almost 40. How was the show tonight, Basu? Boy? That gotta be a trolling question, bro. How was the show? That's a joke. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, Gunther talks about I guess Leo Rush was Blackheart. Leo Rush defeats Damian Chambers. I don't even know. I guess that was an indie promotion joint he was on. Oh yeah, Paige and Brie Bella. Paige and Brie Bella beats Fatal Attraction. I mean, I don't like what. I don't even like. How can I I don't like. How am I supposed to commentate off of this? Julia just traded on Kiana James. Then they just left. They didn't even do nothing to follow up on it. Julia traded on Kiana James, and they didn't even follow up on the storyline. It's just like bad, man. Nobody cares. Yeah, it's just I don't even know how to explain this match. This was sad, bro. This was bad, man. Paige came back to the Fed for absolutely nothing. Fatal Influence just should have took the titles. Paige and Brie Bella is just God. I thought the women's tag division was bad, bro, but God, you took the titles off of Lash Legend and Nia. Oh yeah, Lash Legend, Nia. Where's Lash Legend at? Took the titles off of them to do this. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's CM Punk. Oh yeah, then we got the African American Night. I guess this segment was cute, man. This segment was cute. You saw what I did to Roy Spur. Yeah, I go. Yeah, it's Triple GPT. Bro did a number to Voice tonight, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Yeah, I'm trying to hold on to being positive with Voice, but man, it's getting worse and worse by the week. So WWE is the land of where you get slapped and don't do nothing. Sami Zayn slaps Raheem. Raheem slaps Sami Zayn. This show is so bad. Look at this dude. Bro is really disguised. He put on a fake nose, a fake mustache, probably because it is utterly embarrassing to be a part of this show. It's either that or he probably with somebody he shouldn't be with. Bro got fake glasses, a nose, and a mask. This is the only way to come to a WWE event and justify why you spent $5 to $10. I don't care how close you are, bro. This is trash, man. So Cody slaps Sammy. No, Sammy slaps Cody. Cody slaps Sammy. And that's it. God, this sucks so bad, man. He tried to pull a Coldplay. Yeah, bro definitely. He either hot from the feds. He's embarrassed that he paid for tickets. Or I don't know, man. It's crazy. Hopeless Zay, damn, my keyboard did dirty. 2 signs in the air is crazy. Yeah, because they take your sign as soon as you get there. So unless you don't say anything like Triple H the best booker or Cody Rhodes is hi Cody, they're taking your sign. Oh, Fallon Henley. I guess that's what's her name? I guess that's one of the Fatal Influence. Fallon Henley. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was. Yo, Triple GPT. Shout out to you. I didn't even know this chick name, bro. Okay. Nah, she is bad. She is bad. Yeah, she bad. I ain't gonna lie. But I didn't even know her name, bro. But yeah, man, Cody. I say this all the time, man. You QB1, Cody. You're supposed to be the quarterback. You're supposed to be the point guard. Maybe I should call you Darian Fox. Because it seemed like, man, you don't know what to do when it counts, bro. This show is trash. You have the title. You got to have some type of power to be able to. This is another thing about Cody, too. Cody, the man, I think Cody need to be throughout the show. Even though, you know what I mean, y'all might not like Cody or whatever. You're the champion. If you're the draw, you supposed to be throughout the show, man. He's either in the middle of the show and it's just It's just whatever. But the most important thing is at the end, at least this is gonna be a little bit interesting next week. Gunther versus Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn's the special guest referee. At least, I ain't gonna lie. This is not the best thing in the world, but at least we get to see, like, at least this is not predictable. Yeah, man. I feel like Sami Zayn, man. Sami Zayn, he could screw Cody over. Cody could lose the title. That's a good way to get the belt off him. Or he could screw Gunther over. Cody Rhodes win. I don't know about that, man. If it's me, I'm saying get the belt off Cody, bro. I think Cody's better chasing it. I'll have Sami screw Cody Rhodes over. Sami Zayn gets not nuclear heat, but Sami Zayn gets heat on him. Cody Rhodes drops the belt. Gunther's the champion. Let's hear Gunther cut the same promo he cut a billion times on Raw the next week on Crackdown. But at least SummerSlam gets shook up a little bit. With this, it's just like nothing. It's just like, if Cody Rhodes win again, it's just like, oh my God, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yo, Young Boss, I'm thinking the same thing. Cody gonna retain. Then Sami Zayn's gonna be like, yo, Cody, I did the right thing. You owe me a shot now. It's just like, what? Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn. Saturday night's lame event. I see the booking from a mile away, man. But I don't know, man. It's not as predictable. They could go either way, man. Sammy is going back to the bloodline. That's funny. Gregory said facts. Loser has demoted to MLW for 4 years. That is insane. Only if we get Homelander Cody, I'm out of it. Yeah, I wonder how would they go to Homelander Cody though? I don't even know. Like, how would they transition into that? It's a hard one, man. But yeah, they need to use this for Sami Zayn to get crazy heat. That's the only way, bro. That's the only way, man. Sami Zayn go full hill, bro. Give Cody Rhodes some type of uphill battle, man. Sami Zayn needs the WWE Championship. You think so, Antonio? I don't know about all that, man. I think Sami Zayn need to do what he's doing now. Just keep being heel. Screw somebody over, yeah, man. Just anything but the hawk up. Oh my God, I defy the odds, Sammy. If Sammy gets the title by just, doing some diabolical stuff along the way, I'm not mad at it, man. They could do a Bullet Club, I guess. Yo, that's funny. The Floodline is crazy. Speaking of the Bullet Club, they keep teasing this Bullet Club stuff, but then it's like they do nothing with it. Just like with him and Shinsuke Nakamura backstage. They just do nothing with it, man. Mad at Helsen, but Glaze Leo. I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad at The Miz. I ain't mad at Dan Helsen. Because Dan Helsen knows his gimmick and it's over. And WWE is doing, it's like I'm annoyed at Dan Helsen, but I'm really mad at The Miz, to be honest. Tubi says Bully Ray will make today's WWE superstars cry. Today's wrestlers will not survive Raw as War days. Not even a little bit. Wrestlers right now are sensitive, bro. Not all of them, but like you said, in these days, you know what I mean? It's just even if you listen to some of these interviews, everyone says backstage in WWE is not the same. Before backstage, when you got Vince walking around, it was kind of like walking on eggshells, bro. And it was the competition. You knew people was trying to take your spot. It wasn't no just you botched and you go back to the back and it's just like all good. Nah, bro, you botch, you might literally lose your spot. Nobody's not gonna lose their spot. You know, you really gotta play yourself to really lose your spot in the Fed at this point, man. Nobody cares about Tama Tonga Pin Balor, dog. LA Knight. Yo, chat. You can't tell me this isn't the same thing. Yo, chat. You cannot tell me this isn't the same thing, bro. 1,000-yard stare for LA Knight. It has gotten that bad, unfortunately, for LA Knight. The 1,000-yard stare for LA Knight. You cannot make this up. Hold on, let me try to put this side by side, dog. You cannot make this up, chat. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Window capture, display capture. Look at this, chat. Oh damn, how do I do this? Hold on. Look at this. You cannot make this up. This is called the 1,000-yard stare. If you don't know what the 1,000-yard stare is, it's basically people that went to war and that's just got that probably seen grenades go off, body parts and ligaments flying over the place, and you get PTSD. Like if you're getting buried alive, right? It's probably gonna give you. This is the 1,000-yard stare. It's like Little Dirk has it, LA Knight has it, and it's just like, wow, bro. You can't even make this up. Bro has been buried to the point where his eye, LA goes to sleep, his eyes are wide open. LA Knight sleeps like this. That's scary, bro. That's scary, man. It's over, bro. He's not winning the King of the Ring. That means Money in the Bank. If he doesn't win Money in the Bank this year, what are we doing? Man, this is bad, dog. I got PTSD, Juice WRLD. Bobby, I think these storylines and the way they don't take it serious, I'm just saying, I don't think we should. I mean, it was good back then, but if you, Alex, you right. Yo, Alex, you right. I gotta stop comparing it. I gotta stop expecting. I gotta stop being surprised when it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. He said, dog, I seen somebody said something about Chris Van Vliet. He said it on his show, bro, I'm like a wrestler. I'm like a man without a country. Nobody's backing LA Knight play. Yo, Triple H is doing this dude bad, man. Seriously, dog. Let me see what else. Oh, yeah, then the last match. LA Knight looking at the title. For what reason? I have no idea. He winds up losing the match. Oh, yeah, the end of the match. He's actually... Yo, he got pinned? Dog, what? I didn't even realize that, but I guess that is... Because Finn Balor did the coup de grace. Then Royce Keys tried to cover LA Knight. LA Knight gets hit with the Samoa Splash. And he takes the pin. That's nasty work, bro. He keeps taking pay cuts and contract extensions, though. Yo, OZ. See, that's the problem. It's like, come on, LA Knight, God, bro. Like, I don't understand why he just. I don't know what he. You're a man without a country. Why are you extending a contract for a company that doesn't care? You could do 1,000 times better on the indies. See, it's not like back then where the indies was shaky. The indies, yo, mark my words, the next 5 years, dog, the indies are gonna get better and better and better and better. You had Matt Cardona. Now you got Karrion Cross doing this thing now. It's a few more. I guarantee. Watch what Dexter Lumis doing the indies. The indie, you actually have a shot. That then with social media, TikTok, Instagram, dog, you could cut your own promos, start your own storylines. Like, come on, bro. Oh my God, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just wish LA Knight, bro. Sometimes I understand the Fed, you'll have a global presence. But once people know you from the Fed, then it's just like once my contract was up, I would have got right out of that contract, man. I wouldn't even jump to AEW, dog. I would build my own shit up. So by the time you get a call from AEW, it's just like you're already set. You make it Tony Khan and the creative job easier, but you have to get the stench of WWE off you. 18 to 24 months in the indie circuit to get the stench of WWE off you. Voice keys, man. Yeah, I don't know, bro. This is bad, man. Uh, is AJ Lee done with WWE? I heard she might be, bro. She might be. They I don't know what's going on with AJ Lee, but yeah, man. He keeps taking. Oh yes, I read that. Let me see what else. LA Knight, please listen to Triple H and do better. JCW, NWA, WXM are making great shows. Yeah, and you got MLW. You got a few joints that's just putting together great shows, dog. Giving the talent a platform to actually, you know what I mean, get their character out there. Yeah, and look what this person says. You can't even make this up. Look at all this is I did yo this guy likes WWE if I'm not mistaken. Listen, look at these comments, chat. I'm gonna bring the chat over here. This is not just us. Look at these comments. This company is in the toilet. All the talent on that roster, yet Jey Uso's getting another main event push. Corey, delete this. I don't want to be reminded. I'm officially a full-time Jey Uso hater. I'm so happy I stopped watching this. My last Smackdown, I think. Roman runs WWE is simple. If Roman wants it, he will get it, but will make Roman look stupid. Dummy. LA Knight hold once again. A meme. Was it a heelish win or clean? It was a great show until this, in my opinion. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. This company's too obsessed with the bloodline. TKO needs to fire. I'm not making this up. So Triple GPT, you're gonna have a lot of time on the off season, bro. You ain't gonna have to worry about bills or nothing, bro. All you have to do is worry about how to save Crackdown. This is bad. You can't make this up. Hopefully, I hope my joint don't go out. Now I want to see what I want to see. Hold on, chat. So yo, you see what somebody said? So I guess the ruthless, the pressure air continues. I want to see this now, bro. I want to see how many times. Look up dislikes for YouTube video. Dog, how many times this dude got to be reminded that we don't like Jey Uso? Jey Uso's cool, but my God. Yo, look at this chat already. Look at this chat. Hold on. I'm gonna put the chat over here. Look at this. Now we're early, right? Just give it a few hours. You'll start seeing the post on Instagram and X how this is another heavily disliked video. 2 likes. Triple H and Triple GPT. 66 likes. And let me just go ahead and I'm going to do my due diligence and make it 67 likes. Dislikes. Bad work. And remember, these numbers are what's the name? It said 2 likes, but right now it says 985 likes, which means this is running a little bit slower. So if it has 985 likes, that means this probably has, it's probably already up there like 2,000 dislikes, maybe 1,000 dislikes already, bro. It's like this company does not listen, dog. All of these are WWE bots. These are WWE bots not even liking this. Ruthless Depression has a better storyline than 99% of the roster. Ruthless Depression era. Yo, y'all see this? Yo, welcome to the new era. Why not Fit or LA? Yo, this dude is out of... Yo, Triple H has really lost all respect, bro. Creatively, he just lost all respect. Bro is obsessed with Jey Uso. Let me see something real quick. Somebody said F Triple. Yo, they hate this dude. Bro said King J. Yo, you cannot make this up, bro. Yo, it's bad, man. Oh shit, hold on. Sorry, say you're famous, Bobby. No, I can't even take credit. That's the chat, lady. That's y'all. I can't even take credit for that. Not another, not another rocket again. Bro got the rocket put on him twice. Yo, I cannot believe this dude did not read the room. Like, what about this is fire? He didn't need it. This is just, God, yo. No yeet. Jey Uso experiment failed as a singles wrestler like a year ago. He didn't already fell from grace. Now what do we do from here? Javon Evans versus Jey Uso. You're really about to make Jey Uso beat Javon Evans? Then he goes to the finals to face Oba Femi? Like, what? Let me see something. Is that what it is? Jey Uso versus Oba Femi in the finals. Yo, this men's bracket is disgusting, dog. It's just disgusting, man. Yeah, this is bad, bro. Hope y'all doing good and well. Yeah, what's up, Faith? Their tournament are underwhelming. Yeah. Can you imagine, dog? Swerve versus Brody King alone. Swerve versus Will Ospreay. Are we even like how could you even compare the two? I don't care who is in the finals. Chat, I don't care who is in the finals. This won't be a 0.5% of what Swerve and Ospreay gonna do. And they could put on their worst match up to date, bro. If Swerve and Ospreay has their worst match they've had up to date, bro, it's gonna be light years ahead of any outcome that's about to come out of this. So Obafemi's gonna win. Yo, this is wild, man. They got Mr. Bojangles. Yo, Jose Dub. Yeah, yo, I forgot what's the name called him that. Kevin Owens called Javon Evans Mr. Bojangles. Nah, he was kind of tripping with that, but yo, it's funny. Yo, it's funny you said that though, yo. Yeah, man, this King of the Ring tournament, bro, it's just laughable, chat. Yo, there was something I wanted to show y'all. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Where's it at? Yo, I don't. I got fake heat with CM Punk. Y'all know, man. I be mad at CM Punk because I feel like I feel like he needs to speak up for what's going on. But I ain't gonna lie, chat. This is like the worst possible version of CM Punk could make Crackdown at least give me something to talk about. If Crackdown's gonna be 2 hours and you got about 45 minutes of entrances and ads, CM Punk having 15 minutes is not. Yeah, man. I could get with that. Then you got a pathway to CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Once again, the worst possible version of CM Punk on this show could you know what I mean, could go a long way, man. Twink in the ring, CM dead, Corporate Man Punk. Yeah, hold on, let me see. CM3, yeah, CM Punk coming back. Yeah, CM Punk gonna come back looking like Royce. CM Punk gonna make Royce Keys look like Sami Zayn, man. CM Punk coming back with that, yeah, man. He coming back. What do you say that? He coming back with like a lot more gains. Coming back jacked, man. CM Punk, New Jack City, man. Oh my god, man. Yeah, honestly, man, that's CM Punk is coming back, but look at this. AJ Lee isn't expected back anytime soon. And now the rumors seem to be debunked if Punk had a problem with WWE, or I think they somehow swept it under the rug. But come on. Something is weird with this. Something is weird with this one, man. We'll see how it plays out. But something weird is going on, man. Cause you're old. Yeah, oh my god. CM Punk on Crackdown, man. I don't even. The show desperately needs it, man. At this point, it feels like we'll never see it. Damn, look at this. At this point, it feels like we'll never see Finn Balor get that world title push. That was a perfect moment. Yeah, and it's unfortunate, man. It's true. Finn Balor doesn't have a Samoan tattoo. Finn Balor's not in the good graces of Triple H. That's obvious of that. And man, he's gonna be doing some fake Bullet Club, like I don't know, bro. It's just crazy, man. Finn Balor is insane. So sad. Finn needs to stop smoking weed. I don't think Finn that got nothing to do with him, yeah, man. I can see if it was affecting his performance or anything. Think about it. He might need to smoke to deal with this. He probably is getting mad anxiety, mad stressed out. Bro probably hit like he got to be doing smoking like maybe a half ounce or a day. Finn going through a half ounce a day just to even function with this, bro. Yeah, man. WWE had an opportunity to shake it up just a little bit, man. And once again, dog, this company has failed. Once again. King of the Ring is just looking dead, bro. It's looking dead, man. Finn shower, Finn smoking. Whoever resides with WWE at this point is on crack. Finn Balor is hitting. Sir Smoke a lot up a lot. No, that's a fact, bro. God, now what do you even do? Now the next few weeks, it's like the problem is we don't have enough superstars. We don't have enough superstars in the Fed, bro. How do you make superstars? When the opportunity comes, you have to like, we already tried the Jey Uso experiment. We tried that already. We tried Io Sky already. Look at this. A lot of this is stuff we already tried. Obafemi, I get him winning. Jey Uso, we tried that. You have Javon Evans win, but then what? Javon Evans just lose to Obafemi, get squashed by Obafemi? Io Sky fire. Raquel Rodriguez, why aren't you even giving her the opportunity? Liv and Charlotte should be fire, but I don't see Charlotte beating Liv. This is the most safe booking that you could do, dog. I might go nuclear. If Io Sky wins, if Jey Uso wins, Obafemi and Liv, it's like, my God, you're giving us nothing to look forward to? Nothing. Yeah, click copy, click paste for real, Jay Swiss. Slave to the system. What's poppin', bro? This is what happens when you feed your library. Yeah. This is what happens, chat, when you rely too much on AI, dog. It's just God, man. Should be so much better. I'd rather see Ricky Saints in there, bro. And Ricky Saints, sometimes he came off of, yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I'd rather see Ricky Saints in there than this, bro. Just give me something. Night of Champions is going to be so trash, man. Let me see. When is Night of Champions, dog? What day is Night of Champions? God, man. June 27th? Oh, snap. So we got Night of Champions before. We got Night of Champions before Forbidden Door. So we got Crackdown, Night of Champions, Forbidden Door, then Raw. Jose said, I wonder if the superstars themselves not waiting to push themselves. I think Michael piece of shit Hayes was right about most talents in the Fed. I wonder if the superstars themselves not wanting to. Yo, Jose. Yo, chat, listen to what Jose said. I wonder if the superstars themselves not wanting to push themselves. Jose, will you say that, right? I just got one exhibit A. Yo, Jose, this is why, bro. This is why that superstars do not push themselves in WWE. Yo, Jose, you will get punished for it. You don't think one thing I could say about at least some of these wrestlers. All right, I could get the only person I know for a fact because it's public knowledge is Matt Cardona. If you think Matt Cardona hasn't pitched a few ideas for him in WWE, you got to be out your mind, bro. It's just being declined. You will get reprimanded. I'm pretty sure that was the right word. Hopefully it was. You will get punished. You will get castrated. You will be shunned for even attempting to tell a story, for even attempting to do anything compelling outside of what they're telling you to do. There are superstars out there that's actually have a brain that's actually really creative. You don't think Finn Balor's going up there? You don't think LA Knight? Trust me, some of these superstars are pitching ideas. They're just not getting utilized. That's where I think it's just sabotage going on. Because you're right. Why aren't we seeing, dog, you got social media. You have a cell phone. Not only you have a device that could communicate with the world like this. Yo, perfect example, dog. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Jada Parker and Natty. They have a cell phone in their hand. So you know what they do? They go and tell a story. This would be nothing on the main roster because the second they would have attempted to tell a story, the WWE would have cut their legs off. They wouldn't have been able to go nowhere with it. I don't know if y'all know, but they've been building this storyline up, going back and forth on Busted Radio Open. Jada Parker coming into Natty Gym, beating her up. Is this the greatest storyline of all time? I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is they're attempting to tell a story that doesn't play out on a stupid 3-hour show or 2.5-hour show. You have a phone. If you're an independent wrestler, this is your perfect device to be practicing promos. Get the cringe work out of there. At least try. Yo, and this is another thing too. If you're an independent wrestler listening, dog, because they can't do nothing once they're signed. Once they tell you not to do it, you just can't. You're already under contract. But if you're an independent wrestler, if you cut a promo on your phone, you don't have to drop everything. We live in a world where everything needs to be posted, everything needs to be dropped. No. Cut a promo on your phone, bro. Send that to your brother, your friends. I mean, see how you translate on camera. The ideas you got, at least record it. Put it on your phone. At least try to tell a story with a device that had made people superstars, millionaire, all of that. At least try. This is for people in the indies. If you're in the Fed, we all know Karrion Kross, they set an example with Karrion Kross. Don't you ever, ever, ever try to go rogue. They call it going into business for yourself. This is something that pissed me off with professional wrestling because you don't want to go into business for yourself, but also at the same time you have to grab the bull by the horns. You can't really win. So honestly, dog, I'm the type of dude, man. I gotta roll the dice, bro. I gotta roll the dice. If I'm going into business for myself, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? If I'm in the ring, hypothetically, if I was in the ring with somebody, I'm not gonna do nothing to try to switch the outcome of the match or anything. But if I have an opportunity like Karrion Kross had to tell a story and to have people talking WrestleMania weekend, and I'm in my hometown and I'm not booked on the card, I'm taking that. Natty and Jada Parker, dog. This is kind of fire. This is a fire story that's being built up. Let the superstars get off of the TV. Well, if they're on TV, cool. Let them go online. Let them at least try some stuff out. God, man, I hate how they handcuff all of the talent, bro. Yo, chat, you want to hear something sad? Yo, you know, chat, I'm not even capping, bro. Y'all are the only people I could talk about wrestling with. If you go on my YouTube, dog, if you go on my YouTube, you go to my first video, I talk about how I don't have nobody to talk to about wrestling with. This when wrestling was fire. This was on the cusp of WrestleMania 40. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm going to give y'all a bob because I just wanted 5 people to talk about wrestling with. And yeah, I mean, I got a few more than that. And I appreciate that, man. Because I don't know anyone in my life that has that's just that psychotic to be watching this train wreck of a show every week. It's only us. And I can't even say us. Some of y'all don't even watch it. Y'all just like to hear the reviews and the lives. You know what I mean? You actually save your life and you just listen to the recap. Some of us are actually suffering through this. Jay Uso becoming a natural heel. Oh no, not allowed. A natural heel? A natural heel? Bro, a natural hill, triple GPT. Yo, I hope the Spurs win tomorrow, bro. Bro, just saying anything now. A natural hill? How? If you wanted to become a natural hill, stop coming out and yeeting. Stop. Wood Hill has a whole stadium. If you're going to be a hill, be a hill. Rule number 1, hop off a Roman Reigns nutsack. Rule number 2, stop yeeting. It's just me. Ooh, no, bro. Get away from Roman. Stop yeeting. And if you want to become a heel, you have to go against beloved baby faces. Unfortunately, WWE doesn't have any. Just like they don't have any heels. This is just all bad all around the board, bro. OZ said grateful for the community even though it's shitty or fried. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, though. I will have nobody to call and be like, "Yo, did you watch Crackdown?" I will be the laughing stock if it wasn't for the chat. At least like, yo, man, I got a few people. Yeah, man, tuned it in. You can't talk about wrestling with damn near anyone that's living in reality, bro. God, this is sad, man. Shotzi says that he has nothing. GPT talking about a hill of a... Yo, Sir Smoking Line is crazy. The heel of a shoe. No one cares about WWE. Bro, let the Spurs win. New York doesn't deserve it. Come on, copycat. Come on, man. New York deserved that, man. You crazy. Oh, Matt Riddle cut his hair? Yo, bro look like Ricky Saints. Somebody said he looked like Roderick Strong. Yeah, that's crazy. WAW doesn't have hills. Meanwhile, AEW doesn't have a sill. Oh, I'm about to say, yeah, no, that's a fact. No, that's a fact, man. Yeah, dog, that's Crackdown was definitely, man. Definitely bad. I can't believe he said a real hill, bro. Like, come on, bro. Is this really how it went off? Yo, did it really go off like this? Did it really go off like this? Oh my God, this is the worst King of the Ring ever, bro. Wow. And yo, look at this. Soon as WWE ends, they literally, yo, WWE is getting whored out to a different degree. The last second of the show, promotional consideration furnished by the General Automobile Insurance Services, Inc. and Ram Trucks. Yo, Jay Uso, this is so cringe, bro. I'm sorry, my nigga. Like, hold on. Like, man, I'm genuinely so sad for my GOAT, dude.
But maybe that's my own, like, you know, feel.
Wow, y'all, look at this chat. This is sad. Yo, shout out to hold on, Leighton Jennings 5. I think I'm gonna use this for my new video, but shout out the bro. You know what I mean? This is look at this. Look how long this been going on. Ricochet was in WWE. Santos Escobar was actually still in WWE. I forgot this boy with Tyler Bate, one of these dudes. I forgot his name, dog. Was it Tyler? I don't think it was. Maybe it was. Who knows? This been going on for that long. That's sad, bro. It actually makes you want to kind of shed a tear. Like, bro done got jobbed out for all these years. Like, look at this. The landscape in WWE was so different. Chad Gable wasn't El Grande Americano. I don't think Jey Uso won a title at this time. Andrade was in the WWE. Now he's in AEW cooking. Oh my God, bro. This is, Triple H be getting, this is not even funny, bro. Every single opportunity he couldn't even beat, what's it at top of, like, what? This a bad joint, man. That's a bad joint, dog. Okay, y'all delusional. We were just making fun of LA Knight botching. That's who y'all want us to push to be champion. Bro can't even stay on his feet. No, yo, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Yeah, I didn't even show the video of him botching too, but Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'll take a botch in LA Knight over Jey Uso all day. Yeah, call me crazy. You can say what you want, bro. I'm taking a botch in LA Knight over Jey Uso any and every day of the week. It's just like, God, man. I didn't even go over what's her name? Trick Williams. Yeah, what did Trick Williams even do tonight? Oh yeah, I forgot. He wasn't a joint. I don't know if does Jey Uso think this is a tag team thing? Like, bro, think that Jey Uso is. I don't know if Jimmy thinks the King of the Ring is a tag team thing, but man, I would be pushing Jimmy Uso more, man. Yeta sub years, Bobby botches. Jacob will post the calls Jay. He not Samoa so bad for LA Knight. Samoa Mania, yeah. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, man. God, that's what it looks like, man. Damn, I wish I could find that. Yeah, I can't even find that other joint I was looking at, man. But yeah, man, it's bad, bro. Triple GP. Not a tag team, but yo, a Yeet team. Jey Uso needs a mandatory drug test. Uso drunk and ready to go. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's just all bad, bro. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, God. Even Trick Williams. You know, Trick Williams, my man, but I feel like Trick is even losing his whatever made him special. It's just starting to get lost, bro. It's like, though, we're starting to not. He's the U.S. champion. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, dog? Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. What happened with Trick? Nothing, dog. Nothing. This segment is just, God, it's just so lifeless. Look at everybody in the crowd, y'all. This is not AI. Look at everybody. Chat. Look at every single person in this crowd. Chat. You can't find one person in this crowd that is remotely interested in everything. Everyone is questioning life. Everyone. You love Blake Monroe. Well, guess what, bud? You'll see her in another 1,482,568 vignettes. This dude's about to chug a beer. This guy is questioning why he ever even wasted the gas. This is not worth the gas. These two women right here are bored to death. Everyone is bored to death. Yo, you cannot make this up. Dog, they're about to kill Trick momentum. I'm sorry, bro. Trick Williams over. But I'm telling you, how many times this segment stinks? No, literally, chat. Look at her. The segment stinks. The segment stinks the high hell. This woman is covering her nose. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Usually I see at least one person. There's not one person that gives the slightest F about anything that's going on in this segment. Wow. A picture tells 1,000 words, y'all. You could say, yo, I'll be doing some research about stuff like this too. You could say with words, man, I am bored to death. But with pictures, we could visually, words can't, saying I'm bored to death doesn't hit the way this picture does, because some things in life, not everything words can explain. I don't even want to go into a rabbit hole into that, but you know what I mean, especially with man. I don't want to go into a rabbit hole, but some things in life words can't explain. There are not words in the Webster dictionary for the level of boredom. This dude, he's just looking at the camera, dog. Bro is looking at me like, man, why are you watching this shit, bro? This is crazy. This dude is looking straight into the abyss. I don't know what this dude daydreaming about, but man. And I'm going to tell y'all, Chad, I promise you on everything, dog. You know it would never happen. But if WWE gave me comp tickets to a show, yo, I would immediately go live and see whoever in my chat, dog. What city y'all in? I'll try to get y'all the tickets to, just if y'all want to be front row at a show. I would not go to a WWE event for free. I'm cool, bro. I went to a Raw in 1998. I seen live Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Vince McMahon. Well, they didn't fight, but I seen them do a segment live. I went to WrestleMania 40. I promise you, dog, that could be the only event I almost went to was John Cena. But when I seen the ticket prices, I just couldn't afford it. I guarantee, bro, I am cool with the rest of my life never going to a WWE event forever, dog. I'm not saying that's going to be the case. I'm not saying that, because if Montez Ford has a single run and he somehow was world champion, or maybe Royce, I don't know. But dog, I cannot justify paying $1 for this company until something changes, dog. This is bad. I can't imagine being front row at this show, dog. Like, I just can't imagine it, man. I don't know, bro. Bro is stoned. He's stoned. I don't. This don't even look stoned because his eyes not low. He just look like. This is when you know that you effed up. That's what he looks like. Man, bro, the level of boredom on this show, it just, it's disgusting. And they need to watch it, because Lil Yachty, this is not helping. Lil Yachty and Trick Williams is cool, but this storyline sucks so bad. Ricky Saints, I don't know, bro. Carmelo Hayes, I don't know, bro. I like Carmelo. These Jordans, these not it, too. These the Father Day 3s. We not rocking those, Carmelo. Take them. You should have thrown them joints in the crowd or something, man. Yeah, I mean, we not really wearing these Jordans, Carmelo. I don't know, man. I don't know. Check tag. It was. Hold on. I'm gonna check it on here because I don't want to hear nothing about Jade, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Yeah. Yo, what the hell? Yo, yo, bro, what is wrong with this dude? Oh my god, yo, something is wrong with Triple GPT, dog. Like, what the hell? Hold on. Yo. Yo. What is wrong with this dude? Yo. Yo. Like. Oh my God, dog. Yo, man. This dude is wild, dog. Oh my God, dog. This dude is a Oh my God, man. I don't know what this dude I don't know what made you even think about this, dog. Yo, Triple GPT swerve right gonna try to whip you neck. Yo, this dude is insane, dog. Lego Oh my God, I don't even know what this is supposed to be, dog. Yeah. Oh my God, dog. So I said the world Lego wrestling. Oh. Yo, this is hilarious, dog. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I don't know where. Yo, bro is wildin', dog. Watch Lego movie. Does such for life swerve Lego. Oh my God, bro. This is I don't know what made you think of this, bro, mate. Yo, you say, man, this you put better creative into this than WWE, man. So shout out to you. He just woke up, hated TV, gonna hate it in person. Yeah. Nah, facts, bro. Lego swerve gonna drop you on your head. That's kind of hilarious, dog. Oh my God. Oh man, but yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Crackdown is just yeah, man. This is just a bad joint altogether, man. Uh, yeah. Let me see what. Yeah, I think that might be it, man. Yeah, it ain't nothing else, man. LA Knight's done. Finn Balor's done. Triple GPT putting more effort into Legoland than the actual creative. Bobby vs. Swerve Lego movie. Yo, that's hilarious. Yeah, that's about it, man. I'm trying to look at to see it seeming like everything else is just trash, man. Literally nothing else to talk about, bro. But God, man. It seeming like 3 hours is taking forever to be done, man. Already making a show so bad, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing now. Well, at least we got Collision tomorrow. Yo, I've been watching Collision more and more just to see, like, I'm like, hold on, let me watch Collision. Because Collision can't be better than Smackdown, right? And it's like, every time I watch Collision, it's always something on there that's like, oh, all right, that's cool. Like, Kenny Omega fighting the dude I don't even know alone is going to be better than anything that happens, man. Oh my God, man. This show is so lost, bro. It's sad, man. But I'm gonna still somehow put this video together, man. I see y'all comments. I refuse. I ain't. Yeah, nah, I don't like how they did Jade, man. I'm blaming that on somebody, man. Somebody got to get the blame for that, man. Here we go. We don't believe you. No, I've been tapping into Collision, bro. I've been tapping. That's how I knew that Shane Teller Promotions was beefing with John Moxley. No, I'll be tapping into Collision. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm about to review it or, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be on X with it, but I definitely been, you know, man. Like, look at this. Kenny Omega, Bad Dude Tito. I don't know Bad Dude Tito, but I'm looking forward to seeing Kenny Omega fight. Cincinnati Street Fight, Shane Taylor Promotions versus Death Riders, fire. Young Bucks versus the Dogs, fire. Kevin Knight versus Myron Reed, that's definitely out of nowhere, but hey, Kevin Knight, okay. Speedball versus Jake Doyle, okay. I want to see Jake Doyle kind of go over in that match. I don't know if he is. I'm not looking at this card. This looking like a, yeah, man. I'm not mad at this card. I'm not mad at this card, bro. Like, I don't see this card being worse than Crackdown. I'm going to tap in now. LA Knight will win shit before you. Nah. Yo, that's hilarious. LA Knight will win the shit before you watch Collision. No, I'm gonna be watching. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be tapped in a Collision. Yeah, man, just make sure I'm gonna be on X with it. But yeah, man, the Cincinnati Street Fight, Bucks and Dogs, Kenny Omega, Kevin Knight, Jake Doyle. It's a dog. I like everything on here. I ain't gonna lie, man. Rick Ross Promotions. Jake Doyle is like Mark Davis. I think you'll like him. Yeah. I was looking forward for Davis and Doyle when they was about to be a tag team. I was looking forward to that. It just got cut short because Jake Doyle got hurt. But yeah, man, I'm not mad at that card, man. The Black Lego movie is fire. That card sounds better than tonight. Yeah, a lot better, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get to this video. I'm gonna put this video together, man. W's in the stream, W's in the chat. That Lego joke's crazy. Yeah, so we got Raw, man. And whatever, bro. God, these back-to-back shows be killing me. It don't even be back-to-back. It just be like, God, these Raw and Crackdown and Raw back-to-back is even when it's a weekend of space, it's just like, it's still bad. It's a little bit better when you have Crackdown than maybe a PLE, than, you know what I mean? Even though it's a lot to cover, an AEW event, then back to Raw. Just give me a little bit of something mixed up. That's why I gotta watch Collision a little bit, dog. I need something. I can't end my wrestling week with Crackdown anymore. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, man, W's in the stream, W's in the chat, man. I wish we had a better show, bro. Like, I wish we could talk about something. I wish we could say, oh, man, what if this happened with Queen of the Ring? That happens. It's just all negative. It's all bad. It's all lifeless. It's all garbage. It's all trash truck juice. It's all a waste of time. And God, bro, somebody needs to get fired at this point, man. But W's in the stream, W's in the chat. Hopefully everybody have a great weekend, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just stay out the way, summertime, or maybe you should stay in the way, man. Maybe you go get out, enjoy the sun, man, enjoy the weather. God, this show is bad, bro. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. I'll be in for the video, dog. For the AEW people, holler at me on X, or I'm gonna I gotta tap in with the Discord. I'll tap in this weekend. I'll tap in with the Discord, and I might try to get Chris Collins up here and Black Couch Booking before Forbidden Door. I'm a because I want to talk to somebody that's in the what's the name, that kind of knows Stardom, New Japan Pro Wrestling, on going into Forbidden Door to kind of see what type of outcomes or whatever. But hopefully everybody have a good weekend, man. W's in the stream, W's in the chat. It's Bobby Basu 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bow!